Hello there, I want to demonstrate the varnishing process on the same piece that we cleaned on a previous video. We're going to use DecoArt DuraClear High Gloss Varnish. This has polyurethane. And we are going to use a very soft brush. This one I got them, I think they come from China or Japan. And they're called Marie's, and I got them at eBay, and I'm gonna put the link for you so that you can order them if they're still available. They're very soft. Okay, so I wet the brush. You always, before you use any brush, you have to wet it. So it's wet, and I'm gonna, it says here that you have to mix the varnish before you start using it. Shake gently. And then it says apply additional coat when dry to touch. And this one has not been previously used, so I'm going to open it like this. We're gonna use DecoArt varnish too. Okay, I'm just gonna put the varnish right in there, and I'm gonna move it with this brush, and I'm gonna apply one coat now, and I'm gonna let it dry, and then I can apply a second coat. And since I did not remove the pins, I can use the pin if I need to hold the piece. So let it now dry in here. If you see any bubbles, okay, so I'm just gonna let it be. I'm back here 2 hours later, and it is not sticky, but it feels cold to me, so I'm worried that it is not completely dry, and it has been 2 hours. But you see, it only has one coat, and it already has a lot of luster. But I want to make sure that the first layer has completely dry, so I'm going to wait until 2 more hours to put another coat. Okay, so let's give it a second coat. One coat is not enough, because you'll see some places where it didn't have enough, but I think 2 coats will be enough. So let's give it a second coat, and probably because it is not leveled and this part is raised, but I'm going to start with that section first then. So I'm going to put another amount, and I'm gonna make sure that I have enough for this section, and for the edges didn't get that much the last time. And that's it. If you want to give a third coat, you can. I think I'm gonna leave it in with 2, and let it completely dry before you hang it. Just gonna show you this pour. It's not in a video. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not that bad. Okay, thank you for joining me. This is gonna be the piece for this video. It's kind of an ocean pour. On this piece, I use too much silicone, and then I was using a lot of the heat trying to bring the cells, and it kind of I don't know if it's crack or what, but it has more texture than normally my pieces have. probably because of all the silicone that it has, and there were not that many sales, but I really like the piece, so I wanted to share it with you. I was using darker colors in here, very dark blues in here, and I love the effect that it has. It has not been varnished. This is all the oil. It still has the oil. It has to be clean, and I'm gonna show you. Put it in down to show you the sides. And I normally clean very well this, but I didn't clean it. It seems that I clean it and then sometimes I have to clean it several times so that they are not like this. But it seems I did not do it a second time on this one, probably. Or probably I did and it needed more, but anyway, it's a gorgeous piece anyway, and I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna now start the video for you. Thank you for joining me. Many colors in here for you. We have Americana Titanium White, and we have Americana Green 3. Pretty green colors, because I want to have bright green colors, dark blues and light blue and gold. And this is Yellow Green Light of the Premium Series, Cobalt Teal Hue, Ultramarine Blue, Prussian Blue Hue, and Gold. And remember, all the name for the products and all the products and their links are on the description for the video. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5 ounces cups. Now we're going to go to the second stage. I already added the pouring mix in here, and you can find all the instructions for how to do the pouring mix and how to what to add in the cups in the instructions for the video. Please check that out. And we're going to use 2 different silicone products. We're going to use treadmill, and we're going to use FX Silk, and you'll find on the instructions for the video this product and the description. Okay, so let's see. One. I'm going to add it in all the colors except for the white. And we're going to add the FX Silk too. Added more on that on this one because that's an opaque color. See what's gonna happen. This is all a test. Everything is always a test. So mix it only 3 times. Okay, let's see, I'm thinking about whether to go with a large canvas. Okay, let's just do the 10 by 10. And we're gonna do a pour. Let's do a pour. We can do a pour first and then we can do something else. So I'm gonna start with the white. And I'm going to put also in the cup some of the silicone. I'm liking when I do that. I think I get lots of action. I'm going to start from, going to leave that for later because that color is opaque. So I'm going to first start with the green and turquoise. And the blue, and this color, Prussian blue, I think it is. It's a very dark blue. And I'm gonna add the silicone in there. 5, 6, 6. I think there were 6. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of white, because this will create those extra. So now I think I'm gonna use this one too. Okay, and I have not used the gold. Let's put some gold in there. And let's do it this way. Just to make things different. Putting it on top of each other. The silicone. I'm trying to do things different, so that's why I'm doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you see, I put them on top of each other, like circles. One circle, smaller than the previous circle. So now I'm gonna prepare a tiny bit more white. Okay, so more white in the middle. Wow. Gonna leave it like that. Let's put some more silicone. I don't think I have any left in there. And I'm gonna try now. Put air in my piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. And I want to leave it like that. Let's see. Well, once you put the silicone, you should put some more white. Wow, it's full. Okay, let's leave it like that, and we're going to bring in the canvas. Okay, so this is our cup, and we're going to do a flip cup with a 10 by 10 inches canvas, and we're going to put the white around it. Every time you put the white, this is only helping in the formation of the cells. I like my pieces with lots of cells, but I'm thinking of making one that doesn't have as many cells, and I want your opinion on that. If you want to see pieces with less cells, and I don't know. So let me know what you think about that. Or if you want me to continue what I'm doing, I will continue what I'm doing. You know, I'm giving ideas. Okay, I think I'm gonna put a tiny bit more of the white. If I have lots of skins that are not pretty, I will use it for the next pour. If not, I will use them for skins. I'm gonna let it sip. Doing it different today. Not too much left on the cup because I left it in there for a while, so there's not that much left in the cup. Okay, now there's nothing left in there, in that cup. Let me see, I think I have white left that I can put in these corners. Okay, let's start moving this baby. Oh, I didn't want to lose that. Always you're gonna lose something that you don't want to lose, but such is life. That corner and this corner. Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it just like that. Pretty drippings in there. Gonna remove my gloves so that I can bring the fire and see what it's gonna bring me. I got big cells without any fire, and now I want to bring more cells with the fire, with the torch. You know, if you like it this way, you don't have to put the other, but I like to see what's gonna happen if I do use it. Put it on the sides. Okay, I think that's enough. We have a tiny bit of the gold showing, not too much, but some gold. And I'm going to, now that I put the fire, I like to move it a tiny bit more, not too much, but a tiny bit more, so that those cells that came with the fire can get a tiny bit bigger. Very pretty pour. I'm gonna bring something to put it, and I will be right back. Okay, so there you go. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.